Okay, for number 13, the variable terms on one side, let's write this down, x minus 0.29 equals 2.85. Again, depending on what school you're attending, some schools do not allow calculators. Some schools actually encourage their use. I don't think I should encourage the use of a calculator on something like this, though. You should be able to do simple arithmetic, including decimal and fractional arithmetic. Since x is on one side, I want to get rid of that constant term by adding 0.29 to both sides. And what would you get? Well, left side's pretty easy to get x. On the right side, let's just do it. 9 and 5 is 14. Carry the 1. 8 and 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Carry the 1. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So what do you get? 3.14. Again, you could check it with the key. You could also plug it back into the original to make sure it makes sense. Thank you. Oh, before I say that, I want to point out when you're using a computer algebra system, sometimes you might be shocked by the answer. So I want to go through that with you. That's the answer they gave in a computer algebra system. So it doesn't even look like the answer. Let's go through that. 50, and that's into 157, or as a decimal. I'm going to say it goes in 3 times, and that's 150. There's going to be a subtraction now. It's going to be 7, and I'm going to add a 0 now and do it again. 50 goes into 70 one time. Let's write that down. That's 50. Subtract. And what do? Add a 0 now. And what do you get there? Well, it goes in 4 times, so you do get 3.14. Again, for students that are using calculators, you could take 157 over 50 and convert that into a decimal. Right. I want to talk one other thing for you is taking that decimal and converting it into a ratio of integer. And the way I would do that is I take the 3.14, and that's the same thing as 314 100ths. Then I'd reduce it by dividing by 2. And if you divide by 2, well, 2 goes into 100. They're both even numbers, by the way. It's 50. And 2 goes into 314. Well, let's see, 157. And it's reduced. Thank you.